is not, so now it says I'm live. So if you go to my YouTube account and log in to see my Todd Bloomquist at Grants Pass, blah, 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 you'll see me talking to you to work to myself. So, what you could do is not do schedule, just do live. And but the camera's on, OBS connects to it. I would turn OBS on, although mine did not. I'm streaming right now. It did not ask me to turn OBS on. Yeah, there I am with a, what is it, a 30-second delay or something. Yep, that's pretty fast actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm not using OBS. It's just baked into the back end of YouTube right now. So if you just go straight up to YouTube Studio, go to live at the upper right hand corner, it should force the OBS connection piece. And if your camera's turn it, I think you got to turn all that on. That's because it says I'm looking for something to stream from. Yeah. So you might have to do it when you've got the camera plugged in and turned on. I think that's actually, you're missing these. Now, if you stuck a webcam on your computer, you could use that. Can you turn on OBS and tell it to use the webcam? So pull up OBS and then, let me just pull mine up real fast. I'm trying to remember down at the bottom. Yeah, down at, so if you turn on OBS, then down at the bottom, you look at, it says sources. You see scenes, sources, audio mixer, scene. Yeah, sources, you should be able to click on it. Actually, you should just have all your sources available to you right now. You click on your... Are you on a laptop right now? It should be grabbing the audio from, or the video from the webcam. It should be like mine just defaults. So I have this one available. Do you want to use it? So yes, I want to use that. Yeah, it says HD. Oh, can you, down on that, so under sources, there's a plus button down there, lower left. Try that. That's it. Try video capture device. That's the one. Mine's called video capture device. Sure. Yeah, you have to create new. Yep. Boom. Now you'll be able to go ahead and cruise to live if you wanted to, once that's all set up. If you go back to Chrome and just go to Studio, so I would go back to the beginning of YouTube and just go back to your, yeah, there you see it. And your live should now show up as an option. Should. Best laid plans. Then that, yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if that's the one scheduled. Yeah. Oh, and remember, you can't do anything. Okay, this is the weird thing. So once you can't do anything right now anyway. So I think you're probably good. You just have to remember that once the camera's plugged in, you got to choose that camera, and it'll come up as, it'll say Canon, whatever, was it 45X or whatever it's called. It'll say that on there because I just selected that as the video capture device. It was not that hard. But I will be, so on Wednesday, I think we'll have everything ready to go for kindergarten launch. It's like 100 things going on Wednesday or whatever. So I'm going to tell the bargaining group that I got to leave so that I can be up with you by whatever, 5:30 or something like that. And that way we know it's ready to go. Because isn't that when the thing starts? Is it at 6 o'clock? Yeah. Yeah. So I'll come up because there's not really much for us to do until like the clock ticks, right? That's what we found out. So once it hits, then we can see whether we're streaming or not. And we can test it. So you can create a new one and just go. So if you back all the way out back to the basic, go back to just youtube.com. It's logged in as a PAC, and just instead of doing that, hit the live stream. Exactly. I'm going to end my stream because I'm broadcasting to nobody.